Starting at small forward, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 8, Steve Smith. The other forward, standing 6 foot 8, number 5, Josh Smith. At center, standing 7 foot 2, number 33, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. At the shooting guard position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 23, Michael Jordan. At the other guard position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 23, Draymond Green.
Possession. A look at Cleveland's starting group. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Porter is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Drummond in at the center filling out the middle.
What I love about Colin Sexton, guys, is he's super aggressive. He knows speed and athleticism are his advantage, and he makes great use of both of those things.
And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Jordan high post. And here's Green outside. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Smith. Goes up again. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Jordan. 5 to shoot. And the wide open shot from Green. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. And the 8th pick back in 2018, Sexton with all the physical tools, Doris, you look for at the point guard position.
Yes, Kevin, but like most young players, there is still a lot to learn for Colin. Some of his vets were not shy about saying that early on. This young man has got time. He's got to put his head down and go to work.
Smith outside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Smith the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And the 3 ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Smith kicks to Green. And it's Smith with the assist that time.
Well, Draymond Green carving out a look from the mid-range, understanding, okay, this is my opportunity to take a shot.
Porter against Smith. They need this. The shot off that time. The Bronx goes the other way with it. That shot off the mark. It's been a slow start here for Cleveland. It's a 5-point game. Took him no time at all on that one.
Kevin Love specializes in finding the open space on the floor, pays off with a nice catch and shoot.
Jordan finds Green. Back to Jordan. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Green passes to Smith. The Cavaliers pull it in. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes.
Here's Porter. Green with the block.
Simply cannot throw up that weak stuff around Draymond Green. You'll hear about it. He will relish the opportunity to send it back.
Now, here's Sexton. Guarded by Green. High, arcing shot. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like this has become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And the Bronx going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Drummond. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Porter. And it's Exum in for Garland. Pass to Young from the top of the key. Collins kicks to Millsap. And the Bronx, another three.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Exum deciding where to go with it. Pass to Sexton. And it's good off the back rim and in.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
And Greg, you know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And that one's good. Millsap.
And really, over the last 2 years, Millsap has really improved that outside shot. Now capable of stretching the defense.
Now, here's Sexton. Thompson outside. The dish to Exum. Puts it up from 15. Bronx grabs the miss.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's Leitner. Launches it. The offensive rebound.
You have to like that defensive effort. Dante Exum using his size to throw these shooters off.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. The Bronx on top, up by 9. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And looking at what we've seen from the Bronx, what do you guys think?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
We've got Paul Millsap. Webb out there with Leitner. And it's Abdul-Rahim in at the power forward. Outside Millsap. Launches a three. And the basket by Webb. Webb's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for Cleveland, Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Nance and Thompson are up front, and it's Exum in at the point.
We've seen this explosion of Canadian players in the NBA. And really, Tristan Thompson led that way. The 4th pick back in 2011, Thompson was, at that point, the highest drafted Canadian in NBA history.
And it's the Bronx with the ball, following the basket by Colin Sexton. For 3. Outside for Millsap. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson with the rebound. And Thompson may have led the way for Canadians. But as far as where the league is going, Greg, he's a throwback player.
I mean, a rebounder and rim runner. His game is built on toughness and hustle.
Back to Webb. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Dante Exum.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode.
LeBron with their first free throws of this game. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Thompson. Love comes in for Nance. Porter's checked in for Cedi Osman. And it's Garland in for Sexton. Cleveland trails by 8. Garland the pass to Drummond. Right side, Porter. Jordan with the rebound.
And they continue to control the glass.
From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Jordan's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Exum with it. He's against Green. And finished off by Porter.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
And here's Jordan outside, and the Bronx, another three.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Now, here's Exum. He's tightly guarded. He dishes it to Love. That one, no good. The Bronx leading by 12. Stolen by Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the second quarter. Green with the block. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Michael Jordan.
That'll put Kevin Love on the line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. Cleveland shooting their first foul shot of the game.
So Kevin Love is 6'10", 251 pounds. He's a double-double threat on a nightly basis. He can stretch the floor from distance. He can score it from virtually anywhere. What more could you ask?
Now, here's Collins. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Green passes to Collins. And he may not have gotten the same attention as some of the other picks back in the 2017 draft break, but John Collins out of Wake Forest has been outstanding thus far in his career.
Really one of the league's best kept secrets. Tremendous athleticism, also great hands, and just has a knack for moving to the open spot around that rim.
Garland kicks to Porter, passes it to Drummond. Back to Porter. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep, and he's good on the 3-ball. Porter's got 7.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Outside Jordan. Kicks to Green. From deep. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Green. 9 points in the game so far.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Back to Exum. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Smith. Off target from outside. And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for Cleveland. They trail by 9 points. Jordan dishes to Green. Back to Jordan. The tray. The Bronx working now with a fresh shot clock. Smith the pass to Green. The Bronx needs to get off a shot here. And so it's the Bronx in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for him. We come back right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
They've got Trae Young. Leitner out there with Smith. Then it's John Collins. And it's Green in at the 1. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. There's Garland. And the rejection by Collins. The Bronx leading by 9. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Is on Colin Sexton.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Bronx, they've looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. He's perfect from the line this time.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Here's Porter. The putback. It's good on the putback.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Collins kicks to Green. Off target from 3-point range. Cleveland trails by 9. A floater. The shot by Sexton, no good.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Smith the pass to Young. Outside Collins. Over Drummond. And good. And takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half. Out of Wake Forest, John Collins quickly emerging as a top-notch scorer. A tremendous finisher, and his range extends out beyond the arc.
Now here's Porter. 7 points in the game. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Leitner the pass to Young. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Now here's Green. Shot clock at 5. Rebound Love. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight. And players with big numbers on losing teams can be accused of empty stats. So, Greg, you take Collins's with a grain of salt?
You look at his field goal percentage, high 50s. He's not just a high usage player. He is highly
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Drummond. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Jetty Osman in for Garland. Now, here is Young. No points in the game yet for him. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Double team on Millsap. And he sinks that one into the back of the rim on the way in.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
Here's Thompson. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
Guys, what you love about Tristan Thompson, he never lets up off the offensive glass. He is thirsty for offensive boards.
And the rebound rate steadily climbing for Tristan Thompson, Doris, in recent seasons.
Yeah, so much so, Kevin, that he set a career high back in 2018-19. You think about over the last 4 years, he has averaged more rebounds than points.
Thompson with the rebound.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Here's Young. Count the basket. Young's got his first bucket in this one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now, here's Exum, defended by Young. Now, Exum. Here's Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, that's a prime example of why Tristan Thompson is considered one of the best offensive rebounders in the game right now.
1:20 2:12 left in the third. Webb kicks to Young. Back to Webb. Wide open look. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Webb's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bronx.
And that's the advantage of having a lead guard who can both pass and shoot. Young draws attention, then takes advantage of a poor rotation defensively.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Order comes in for Jetty Osman. .55 seconds left in the third. Porter looking it over. Here's Drummond. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Jordan. Smith dishes to Green. Offline with his three.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
35 seconds left to play in the third. Now here's Exum. Not a lot of room. To the middle. Here's Drummond. And the rejection by Smith. And the pass to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
With a large frame and a willingness to get physical, Drummond's a relentless rebounder.
Now here's Green. He's guarded closer. Shoots from the corner. Connects. The jumper drops. 11 points for Jordan.
Yeah, it's just amazing the hang time Jordan gets, even on a simple jumper.
And so it's the Bronx enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Things have been clicking offensively, defensively, you name it. And they are riding this wave of momentum. Back to the action after this word. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, put the pass right on the money.
Now, Greg, he's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Porter at the three, the small forward.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Outside, Green. Pass to Jordan. In the corner, Smith with it, and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
The ball goes to Cleveland.
And so, Sexton will bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 10-point game. Lobbed up there for Drummond. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Smith the pass to Jordan. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Bronx leads by 13.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Smith drives in, and Smith with the stuff.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And so here's Cleveland. After the Bronx picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Porter, and the rejection by Smith. Jordan the pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
And this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
And the Cavaliers call time here. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this team is having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
run. Cleveland the rebound. And Drummond kicks to Porter. Buries it from three-point range.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
Timeout called, the Bronx.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineup and matchups or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Young's checked in for Green. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Thank you, David. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question, Greg. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
To the left wing. Here's Love. It's not going to go for him. Smith with the defensive effort. The Bronx leading by 12. The three. That one is good again. He's 6 right from the floor with the basket.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Love's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Sexton. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it in help defense or on the ball.
Now, here is Young. Smith outside. Back to Young. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Smith. .112 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Jordan, beyond the arc. It's Drummond with the rebound. Cleveland trails by 17. And Cleveland turns it over again.
This is like another case of Murphy's Law right now. And it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
So both teams changing it up here. .59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for Rose, number 16. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Webb's checked in for the Bronx. That one misses. And it's Dellavedova with the ball. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 18. Passes to Windler. 40 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. It's the Bronx with the ball. Osman, the pass to Dellavedova. Back to Osman. 23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Clock at 6. Here's Windler. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Abdul-Rahim, defended by Dellavedova. Puts up a 3. The shot, no good. So no problem for the Bronx as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in.